My 5,000 euro house is about to get a huge makeover.
The first thing I had to do was level the ground. With the septic tanks fully installed, I intended to cover them all up. At least that was until a bunch of neighborhood boys came and wanted to help. We worked on it together for a little while, and then eventually it was all looking the way it should. Next, my neighbor Chris was going to finish painting the wood on the bathroom's roof.
Smart, look at that. Little Christmas ornament.
With that finished, my neighbors Igor and Ivana started getting ready to place the tiles. That involved setting up this net to keep the birds out and measuring for the gutters.
I thought we were done with the chainsaw.
Wait, I need to remember how to do this.
As he was getting ready to install the gutters, we ran into an issue. Because the bathroom's roof is so low, once we start to install the facade, it's just going to make a big mess. So we simply got everything ready, and we're going to install those a little later. For the next task, I had been waiting for materials to finish this deck for ages, but finally, it's arrived. And it was up to Chris and I to transport it up the hill.
I had to sit on the boards. We just about lost everything on the way up. Holy smokes.
These planks may look like wood, but they're actually made out of a weather-resistant composite material. And were given to me by a great company called Elgrad.
I'm pretty sure this is how they built the pyramids. Okay, just imagine that, but like all the way.
Then walking up the hill came the people I've been waiting for. These are the guys who are going to install the facade on my house. I've been preparing for them for more than a month. It seems like every single episode has been leading up to these guys coming. These are intelligent men of science, and it's their job to make this house beautiful. And that starts by building this scaffolding so that they can reach every level.
It's a little bit shaky, but it's stable.
When I make these episodes, I usually like them to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. We start with a challenge, we work on it, and then we conquer it.
I hope it doesn't rain.
Yeah. But it turns out that this facade, depending on the weather, is going to take about 2 weeks. Now, every day we're going to see their progress on the outside, but at the same time, we're going to be working on the inside and the deck.
So one level, and then the next level, and then the highest level.
It's all very exciting, but what challenge did we conquer today?
The rain is coming down. We gotta go. We gotta hurry.
If too much rain falls, the dirt trail will turn to mud, and then all of our cars will be stuck up there. I drove my car down and had to walk back up on foot. Yes, this is my life, and I'm glad you're here for it.
Follow this page to see what happens next.